Yeah, not really. That didn't really work. Uh, it's not horrible. It's not horrible, but it's not good. Playing banjo with gloves is not easy. It's not the worst thing ever, but man, is it hard. Ah, thought it would be worth a try. Just test it out, see if it's possible. They make hello, welcome to my lab. It is a real lab, not a corner of my kitchen. Anyway, uh they make gloves specifically for to wear while you're playing a string instrument. The 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 alleged purpose of these gloves is to prevent the pain curve that happens as calluses develop on your fretting hand. Um, I don't know who the target demographic is. I guess people who are impatient, or perhaps hand models who also want to play steel string guitar or something. But they make gloves specifically for this purpose. These are not those gloves either. Nitrile, just nitrile gloves. But I figured if it works for that kind of glove, maybe it would work for this. And it kind of does. It doesn't do so well with slides. The gloves do not do well with the slide. I agree. It seems antithetical to string instrument. I feel like a little bit. I feel this. It sounds a little more bootstrappy than I want it to sound when I say it. But I feel like the pain of building up calluses is literally part of the process of learning to play a string instrument. And if you're wearing gloves to avoid that, I don't know what you're doing. If you're a hand model, you just have to accept that you can't play a string instrument, I think. Sorry. You want to be a hand model with perfect uncalloused hands, and you're not going to play a string instrument. I don't know who else cannot stomach the idea of having to build up calluses over time. I've been impatient with rebuilding my calluses after not playing for several months, but I would never try and cheat the process by wearing gloves that specifically limit my body's ability to build up calluses. Yeah, the slides don't work so well. It's okay, but it's not good. And the finger picks keep sliding off my right hand fingers. Oh! It's not horrible. Can we do this safely? I think we can do this safely. Sliding off. My lab coat sleeve keeps muting the strings. It's the metal on the ring is a bit reflective, huh? Someone out there is a hand model that still wants to learn guitar. I pray for their sanity. I pray for their sanity. I pray for their paycheck. I think even with the, I mean, maybe the instrument playing gloves are made differently. With these, I can still feel. I know I just played banjo for a while before without gloves on. I can still feel the strings digging into my skin. I think unless it was a really thick leather pad on the fingertip, you would still you'd still probably get some calluses. You have to be able to feel the strings. It can't be that thick. I pray for their string gloves. I mean, luckily I'm using finger picks. Otherwise, I don't know how well I could pluck strings with gloves. I'm not sure if that's possible. There. I think it's gonna rip the glove by the time I get the slide to work. That one wasn't so bad. Yeah. Yeah. I avoided the finger picks for so long. They feel so unnatural. Is it possible to pluck strings without them while wearing gloves? Oh, it's so quiet. It's much easier with the picks. I'm surprised at how well it works with my fretting hand being gloved. I thought I was gonna have a harder time, honestly. think if I practiced, I could get that to work. Oh, hi, Tiny. How can I get the fretting hand in the camera? Oh, it's not easy. You get one or the other. You get the fretting hand or you get the plucking hand. You can't have both. Anyway, that was fun. Ugh. Thank you for participating in this experiment with me. Yeah. Oh, the mic doesn't pick up my paper rustle. Nope. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Okay, everybody out of the way. Everyone get out of the way of my chair. Everybody get out. Don't stand behind the chair before it rolls, please. Thank you. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ah. Oh, gross. Oh, crying. Not having it. Okay, I've got paints. I've got a palette. I've got my two thingies to paint. Uh, uh, How will people know about my lab documents? Exactly. How will people know that I'm following good laboratory practices and proper good documentation practices? Mm-hmm. The lighting situation today is much better than it was on Wednesday. Luckily, which means I didn't have to try and fix it on my own. Nature fixed it for me. I'm muting the background music again. In case you want to pick your own. I did, you already know this, I did manage to put drainage holes in these extremely tough plastic containers. Using this, my 3/4 inch borer. So the only thing that worked to put holes in them. These are the done ones. I don't need these. These are done. Done and dusted. In the past. I would put Coheed and Cambria's new album on as background music. I think they would I think that would not be good. I don't think YouTube would like that. I think I could get in trouble. Also, I don't want to take any views away from their. They have a YouTube playlist with the whole album on it. Not that I could take views away, but I'm sure that's how YouTube would see it. Yeah, it is a hater. Let me play copyrighted music. I'm not making any money. 27 on every channel. I agree. I think I need another bug. I need another bug to put. Maybe a little caterpillar? Or. Mm, I think a caterpillar would be nice to have. Like, give me. I pull up all my reference images. Stick bug, yeah. Okay, stick bug. Stick. Yini. Bug. Search. As if I don't have my own. Did you see Gene? Did she appear? As if I don't have my own stick bug references. Like 15 feet away from me. Oh, they're so cute. Oh. No, this is one of the green type stick bugs. I'm missing some green in here. I'll use I'll use I'll use the color off of this reference. Oh, she walked by and looked up. Oh, I was busy. Um, yeah, this can be a baby stick bug, a juvenile. Juvenile stick bug. It's so cute that they start off green. I love that about them. Mostly green. A little bit of orange. A little bit of whatever this color is. Sand? Bleached terracotta? Ugh. I forgot my water. Not drinking water. Lab water. Oh shit. Be spilling things. At least the stick book is pretty easy to paint. It's just kind of a line. My Pac-Man log file began early last year, and I don't have an end key. Pac-Man log file? Pac-Man? Pac-Man log file. Oh, I understand. Yeah. If you don't have an end key, then you can't skip to the end. Curse of scrolling. 1,000 years. Send him to the scrolling dungeon. When we first got the pet stick bugs, I sent a photo to one of my friends of the stick bugs, and their response was, "Are stick bugs green these days?" Which I think I don't know. It was such a funny way to put it. Yes, a resolution was passed just last year, actually. The stick bug council agreed. All the stick bugs are to be green now. We got two little leggies that kind of they act as little arms. How people get used to the regional stick bugs. True. Yeah. Yeah, I mean the only other stick bug I'd ever seen before the little pet stick bugs was definitely an adult, and it was definitely not green. And it was also in the fall. Very much a different color. Oh, hi, honey. Hi, Tiny. Oh, she's burbling. Honey, baby. Stick bug. Their butt should be longer. They have pretty long butts. Hi, honey, baby. Yeah, she's sitting up on top of the tower, making little burble sounds. Oh, there is the exact moth that I was looking at before. Moth has got a little bit of red. Just a touch. It's primarily whatever color this is, and then there's some brown and then some red. Oh, honey. The white, what are the white super fluffy moths? They look so much like Pomeranians to me. They look like a little Pomeranian, or sometimes when they have the super long bangs that fall down over their faces, they look like a little Bichon or a little Shih Tzu. They're so cute. This is not one of those. Oh, fine, paint over it. They're so cute. They don't carry. Do they carry human diseases? I can't understand why. Well, I guess they eat clothes, and that's problematic. It's just difficult to imagine them being considered pests. Yeah, they eat textiles. I guess that you don't want that, but they're so cute. It used to be a major problem. Yeah, well, maybe less so now because our clothes don't last more than a year anyway. Back in the day, when you had a grand total of 5 articles of clothing and they were supposed to last you until you died, you really don't want mods eating that. We also don't use textile. Yeah, it's all like artificial whatever that moths probably can't even eat. Probably can't even eat that. Bottom wings are looking a little bit like balls. I need to fix that. I want to have balls on my moth. I don't imagine moths can eat synthetic fibers. I know we got bacteria that evolved to consume nylon, but bacteria evolving and moths evolving happen on totally different time scales. I'll leave that. Just focus on the brown and red for now. My hair! How is my hair? No, I brushed it. I brushed it last night. It's all up. It's all tied up. How is it? Ah! Got kind of a little toasted marshmallow head. More of this color. Coral. Curls unstoppable. It is true. I brushed them out. Last night I brushed everything all the way out. I got as much hair out of my head as I could, specifically because I was thinking, oh, I don't want it shedding into my paint again. And for what? For it to shed into my paint again. Little toasted marshmallow head. When I was researching like old-timey clothes for cowboy purposes, I think they really had it figured out. I think they really had it figured out. Like right at the beginning of the Industrial Revolution, or like right before up to the very beginning of the Industrial Revolution, when fabric was relatively easier to make, but people mostly were still doing just bespoke clothing. I think that might have been peak. That might have been peak clothes. Not from a fashion perspective, but from a practicality perspective. You know, you have like 7 to 10 shirts made for you, for your body specifically, and they're all a little bit too big, just slightly too big, so that way if you need to repair it later, there's a little bit of room to repair it with. And you keep those for your entire life pretty much. No zippers? No zippers? They were so real for that. No zippers? Zippers are an important accessibility feature. However, man, yeah, we can make so many more clothes now, but they're all the worst. They're all the worst. They're just the worst clothes. It did suck in that time period because each shirt cost a lot. But you know, it's like that one branded the two branded shirts I got from my parents like 12 years ago. It's a really expensive brand. notoriously shitty and expensive, but like, holy shit, those shirts, they're still going strong. It's been 12 years. They've been washed like thousands of times, and they're perfect. They fit great. Not a single hole or ripped seam in them. I would really rather pay just a little bit more for the clothes if they'll last me. But it's getting harder and harder to find that. Now you pay a little bit more for clothes that I guess are in style or something. Like when Levi redid how they make their jeans, and they were or Carhartt, my favorite jacket, Carhartt. You have to find one that was made before 2021, I think, because after that they got really cheap and shitty, and they still cost the same or more, but they're just worse now because profit margin. Anyway, I like zippers in certain articles, but they're massively overused. I agree. One of my favorite pairs of shorts that I still have, they've been worn to death. I wore them while painting, so now they're covered in paint, and I can't really wear them outside of painting or, workshop type context. But one of the things I like best about them is they didn't have zippers. It was just a series of 3 buttons up the fly. Great. I think zippers can make sense for pants. But it's not the only way. I love my hoodie with a zipper on it, but I also acknowledge that the zipper is its greatest flaw. I would rather have the series of little hooks with the rope, and you like hook the rope over it. Not the little teeny ones, but the larger ones. I would love that. All right, what can we do with this snail? You can add a little more color to him. A little lighter, maybe. But yeah, we have the technology. We have the technology and the means to make so many more clothes. But we're making them all ugly and terrible quality, and I don't get it. Gotta find like a good local seamstress or something. We need to do that anyway, because I have 2 or 3 things that I would like to have tailored. Maybe if I find one, they can make us clothes. They're actual clothes. I'm feeling very curmudgeonly today. Mostly I'm just mad because my shirt that I was wearing earlier before I changed to put on my lab coat and stuff, I pulled it out of the closet, and it's a decent shirt, or it should be. It was a gift from my parents, and they always buy expensive things, and one of the seams is ripping. It's making me sad. Oh, we have one. Oh, Okay, well, I need to remember to do that whenever I have money. I think that would be a very worthy investment. Have things tailored, and if they do a good job, see what else they can do for my curmudgeonly boomer back in my day ass. It wasn't even in my day. I wasn't on Earth at that time, but I read about it. I read about it. Oh yeah, the curtains. Yes, that's right. The curtains. I wanted to put the little like a buttonhole or something. Or they could just be tailored shorter. But the thing about having the little excess at the bottom is the girls love to lay on it. The little, like, if they're folded, the long part of the curtain and then it's kind of folded up, having that little pocket is one of the girls' favorite things. Guineas lays in it, Tiny lays in it. They love it so much. I would hate to take that from them. I like him. Thank you for letting me copy your pixel art. He's so perfect. We could keep the pocket. Yeah, just less safety pins. Less safety pins. Maybe have a button system with the button on the inside so that guineas won't eat the button. Or just so where the safety pins are. I don't care. I don't want to use black. I want to use blue. Thank you for donating your things to me. I really appreciate it. Do just like a little bit of a border around the shell. Nice thing about seamstresses is they have sewing machines with viable button holders. It's true. They got the good ones. Yeah, just a little border. There. What do we think? I think he's cute as hell. Oh, he's so cute. I love it. I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that again unless I want to add glitter to him. Which I may. I may add glitter to him. Let's do more ladybug. I might do the same thing for the ladybug. I don't know if I want to use black. I just want to use like a brown blue. Let's see. Yeah, he's a baby. Oh yeah, I like that. I think that's a more interesting color than the pure black. The black out of this craft paint set goes insane. It's so dark and flat. Yeah. And then some little spots. What are ladybug spots pattern? What do they do? Ladybug. Oh no, not miraculously. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. I hang on. Okay, the danger's over. I can take my safety glasses off. All I did was search for ladybug. Just the one word. And when I hit enter with that search, at the moment that I hit enter, I did not realize that safe search was off. Don't do that. Don't search for ladybug on DuckDuckGo images with safe search off. Prison, jail for all of you. Jail time, every single one. Calling the cops. I just wanted to look at a ladybug. You already know this. Okay. I didn't type miraculous. I didn't type miraculous ladybug. I just typed ladybug. My god. There was not even one single insect in that search result. Not one. Not a one. Not a single insect in sight. Give me 1 second. I need nicotine. Hold on. I need some fucking nicotine. Ah. Uncle Herb is playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. So that was nice to see. Looks really cute. Looks like a really cute game. Do more moth work. Is yeah, she's cool. I'm glad to have her. It's like I'm imagining it's like Peppa Pig, except maybe better. It looks better. It looked. I thought it was Animal Crossing at first glance. Is she just like the coolest gamer girl or what? I think she might be. Real gamers play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. It looks more like a moth now. I think it's cute. She, yeah, she can barely game. That's why I think she's the coolest gamer girl. You don't have to be good to be good. Yeah, nobody was normal in the pony fandom. Thank God. Some of them were a bad abnormal, but a lot of them were a cool abnormal. I'm glad they survived. I was extremely skeptical of ponies for so long because of the bad abnormal people. But they were going to be bad and abnormal no matter where they went. They just happened to be in the ponies. Yeah, I'm glad I'm done. I'm glad the community my days of commuting are over. It's too stressful. It's stressful and it can ruin otherwise good things. It's another thing um that came up when I did the little search for like uh streaming babies for babies at streaming. Um Along with don't stream for more than 3 to 4 hours at max was saying like, oh, you have to make a community Discord for community building. And I was like, all right, I am never doing that. That's never happening. Also, I think you're wrong. Just like with the anti-marathon stream agenda, you are simply wrong. That's a terrible idea. Has anyone ever done that and it's been just fine? Has anybody ever, has any person who makes stuff on the internet made a community Discord for themselves? And it was fine. And it was fine forever and it was okay and everything was great. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think that's ever happened. I made a community Discord and everything was fine forever and it didn't cause any problems. Yeah, thank you. Do not run your own Discord. So stupid. That's such a bad idea. That's such bad advice to give, especially to little babies. Baffled by the TikTok generation approach to community. Like, they seem to need it to even consider getting into something, which I don't think I've ever seen before. Yeah. We had, like, live journal communities, but it was never a prerequisite. Catachini game server makes sense because he's doing community events. Yes, 50 times a week. Yeah, community events, sure. If you need a place to coordinate, yeah, game events or whatever, or hand out, uh, uh, like invite codes, right? For some games that require invite codes, that that makes sense. But yeah, just having a community server because you're a control freak, or because you want to see what people are saying, or because you want to talk directly to people. Not good. Not good. No. No. And especially if you're starting, if you're early and you have maybe like 10 or 15 CCV average and you don't know what you're doing, that's such a bad idea. Validation is not worth the trouble. If you even get validation from that, I don't even know that you would. You might for 2 weeks. Don't run your own server. Don't go into a server that's related to your whatever you're doing. If you do, just go in there, mute it, and never open it. That's what Eric Barone did. Ladybug. Ah, my my mind is contaminated by the search results. I need a different name for these things. I can't call them ladybugs right now. It's too upsetting. It's a chat. You can literally talk to them in your stream chat. That's so true. They can run their own autonomous Discord nation state that you're not allowed in. Yeah. Even if they invite you, you say no thanks. No. You say I'm cool. Thank you. I'm good. I'm good out here. Yeah, just a little bit. A little bit darker green. Make him stand out more. Oh, perfect. Ladybird, thank you. I'm gonna call it that. Oh, Lady Beetle. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I like that. I was just gonna say red bug, but I like Lady Beetle. Hmm? Who's doing what? Hey, Gingy, Gingy, Ginger. Spots, Spots lad. Ginger, Ginger. It's not for you. It's not about you. I think this stick bug is coming out so cute. He's a little bit plain, but I like him. He's simple. Gingy, why are you so restless? Isn't it a little bit early for that? Little antenna. The snail is the best one. The snail is the best one. I think the moth's not bad. It's getting there. But the snail is the best one. Hey, little gingerbread. She was playing with whatever this is. I think it's like a paintbrush cover, maybe. She was having a field day with it, which is fine. Except I know it's just that's just the precursor to her eating it. We're not doing that today. We're not eating it today. Need more opacity. More opaque yellow. Oh, Guinea. Guinea, what's wrong? Here, Ginger. Got some red in here. Uh-oh, I got contamination. I got cross contamination. Okay. Hopefully, with enough layers, all the text underneath this yellow paint will start disappearing. It's just gonna take a few more layers. Clean off the brushes. See what I can do about the the top wings of the moth. The picture that I'm looking at, they have a darker tip on this side. The rest of the wing is pretty flat looking. It's quite monochrome. It has some veins. I guess I could try to draw the little Kenny. 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 What are you doing? Kenny? I don't know what her issue is. Oh, Gingy. Ginger. What's wrong, Gingy? Got like very thin vein. Hi, Gingy. What's going on? Huh? Ah. Oh, Ginny. Ginny. Ah. This little gingerbread. It's like that. It gets a little thicker towards the bottom. Like that. It's almost like a stained glass window panes. Yeah, she's having a really difficult day. I don't. Okay. I achieved a perfect O underscore O. Not quite an OO, but adjacent to an OO. The miscellaneous crafts I was thinking of doing today are um because I realized that it is March. It is halfway through March. I have to start making things right now. If I want to have enough things to give or trade at the event later this year, I gotta start making stuff right now if I want to accumulate enough things for that. And I do want to accumulate enough things to give or trade. Without touching it. Like a little bit of a dark. Dark line. The problem I'm having with that is that I don't know exactly what to make. We have a lot of pony beads. We have a great many pony beads. And a lot of elastic red and wire and stuff, but I'm not totally sure what I would make. I I was thinking I maybe it's stupid, but I was thinking maybe I would like to make little sun catchers. Um I think that would be cute. Little rainbow maker sun catchers. Oh, event even a genuine dox would be so literally impossible to follow you to event. I guess that's true. It would be it would be unlikely. I don't know if it's impossible. I might just being overly paranoid. I think it would be cool to have little like a sun catcher. If I could somehow get like suction cups or something in bulk, just a bunch of suction cups, or maybe a suction cup with the little loopy on it, and then hooks on the actual sun catcher, so that way they could be either like a long keychain or a sun catcher. I think that would be unique. I don't think anybody else is giving away sun catchers before. Um, and also I love sun catchers, so I wanted to try that. Um, I'll have to think about if event is a genuine dox. Yeah, it's like 99% impossible. It's also really expensive. You know, even if there was a spot at event that opened up, which there are, you know, people were able to get in at the last minute because other people canceled before, right? So that's possible. It's possible, but it's so unlikely. It's really unlikely. Really, really, really unlikely. And they're not gonna sneak in for sure. Okay, hang on. I have to adjust something across my keyboard. Mm. Ah, okay, there. Eh, stay put. Okay. Actually, I also have to. I gotta pee. Hold on. Enjoy my beautiful lap. Hello. I had to attend to the laundry. I remembered laundry. I have to pull everything out of the dryer. Now I have to put my gloves back on. Ah, okay, we're back. Um, moth. Moth wings. This one has a little spot on it. Like, oh god, the yellow. Like up here. Like that. And then it has even teeny tinier spots underneath those. And little teeny veins that are lighter. Running along, following the other vein. Like that. It doesn't even show up on the camera. It's so subtle. Ah. There's also more red than I put. I guess it's more of a pink than a red. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Moth. Moth. I don't know. You're the moth expert. Is there anything I could do to make this look mothier? looks pretty mothy. He's perfect! Yay! That's a good moth review. Okay, you can see it a little bit. You can see the dots better if I zoom up. That one was a little bit wet, so it's running now, but that's okay. It adds character. All the essential mothisms. Yes, moth success. Ta-da! The stick bug is so basic. I think that's okay. Snail's perfect. Snail is literally perfect. Look at him. Ladybug is a ladybug. Sorry, lady beetle. Lady beetle. I'll go over the yellow probably a few more times to make it opaque. And then maybe I'll add glitter. I wonder if I can clean this palette without taking it to the sink. Could I just scrape the paint off with my painting towel? The towel will need to be soaked, but it already needed to be soaked. I think that's okay. Oh, it kind of worked. Here. And then some water. Some water on there. The perfect man. I think all snails are the perfect man. The ideal male body. It looks dirtier, but it will be pristine after I wipe all the muck off. This is my prediction. I'm predicting palette cleaning success from this. Looking pretty good. No sink required. Oh yeah, the towel is a total mess. It looks cool. And then tissue. Tissue. Hey. Yay! Now I can work on my other one. Excellent. Oh, Okay. I have the basic tree shapes in some cloud shapes and a lake shape. We need more. We need more lights. And we need more green. More light colors and apple tart. I can mute the green. With some blue. I can tone it down just a touch. Let's do some stuff to the clouds up here. Yeah. And then I can incorporate some of these colors into the water. Yeah. There. And then this can come down. Get a couple of lighter spots in the water. And then add back some of the teal from the sky. A little watery highlight. Maybe some tree reflections too whenever I get those colors set in. I didn't really incorporate any reflections yet. It makes it look a little bit less like water, I think. I dilute this a little. Oh, and then I can try making like a desaturated light blue mist. Really watered down. That would be a great application for the airbrush. That's the word. The airbrush would be ideal, actually. I bet you could do some cool stuff with the airbrush on something like this. You could probably do some neat stencil, like negative space stencil things. Cut out a little sticker shape and then put it down and do airbrush around it. That would be cool. Just get rid of some of the text showing through. And then add some of the teal back into the water. Not too much, but a little bit. And over here. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Now green. I finally need to put some green in here. Let's see. More green. More green. Yeah, I think that's a nice medium. Not too different. See how it turns out. Whoa. Okay, it's pretty different. Um, maybe not that much. I was thinking that the greens would be more like a highlight color. I think it's confusing now. I think it's visually confusing. I think they're too close in value. The blue and the green might be too close. And the green should have been lighter if I wanted to have that effect. But I can fix it. can add more white. Just a little bit watered down. I'm getting good at thinking with paint layers. Oh, I hope so. It's fun. It's very different from anything, really. Oh, too white. I think it's too much. I think I liked it better when they were blue. I can always make them blue again. Or do like a blue wash. Or just try incorporating more green elsewhere so it isn't quite so uh different. Like like there could be green kind of highlights along the little lake shore in places where it's set back more, like here. Maybe not that much. Oh, oh, that's cool. If I did that more elsewhere. This one's also set back a little bit. And then maybe some blue. Okay, I'm getting used to it. I like it now. My eyes are adjusting. I think it will be okay. Oops. Yeah. This one's a bit much, I think. And then I need some more of that navy color. Navy blue. Yee? What? Oh, Yee? Oh, hold on. Yee? What's wrong? You okay? That was weird. I don't know what was wrong. Hmm. She was just laying there peacefully in the window, but she did a really big sound. Maybe she was having a dream. Poor Gammy. Oh, hopefully she's okay. You have a bad dream, Gammy. Oh, it's okay, Gammy. Poor baby. My girl. I hope she be's good. I hope she appreciates that everybody loves her. Everyone goes to check on her, and she doesn't squander it. Ying. Don't squander it. Don't squander everybody's love and attention that they lavish you with. Got reflections now. I think it looks cool. She won't, and you know it. No, I'm choosing to believe in her. I'm choosing to believe in the guinea. I believe she can do it. I, I want to believe in Ginger. More random green bits. Yeah, it's cool. I think it still looks. Oh, oh, Beanie, Beanie. Are you squandering my faith in you already? No, Geenie. Geenie weenie. Geenie weenie. You could be good instead. Geenie. I am physically incapable of doing this for longer than 2 hours. It hurts my back. This is so disappointing to me. The whole forest. Well, okay, it doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like anything when I move it too fast. Poor Geenie. I believed. I believed in her. And this is how she thanks me. Easels exist for a reason, but if that's not an option, just I can see how an easel hand cam could work. I can imagine the setup in my head, you know? I can see it working, but it's not an option right now. And my back freaking hurts, bro. I have to, it hurts so bad. I have to stop. I'm so sad. I don't want to be a 2 hour. Yeah, these are buckets. They're not going to go on an easel. It's not going to work. I don't want to be a 2 hour elf. Especially not for painting. Because I wanted to add glitter and stuff, but my back is killing me. And it's bullshit. Trying to rub all the pain out. It's that spinal support muscle that runs parallel to the spine, killing me. Ah. Maybe I'll come back for Cowboys. Maybe that's what I'll do. Not ideal. But I might do it. Yeah, or Cowboys. Yeah. I'll think about it. I'll consider it. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching me paint for a mere 2 hours. Pathetic. Pathetic 2 hours. Thank you. I will probably see you soon for Cowboys. And then, the next time I do a painting garbage can, I'll add glitter to these, and then these ones will be done, and then I'll have to generate more garbage to paint. I can maybe start working on other crap. It's okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry the bucket harmed me too. It's okay. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Thank you.